Okay, how do you find your own truth? Because many of us are in relationships, or we're doing things, or we're listening to the radios, we're listening to TV, we're listening to this, we're listening to that, but we forget to go into our own bodies and know what's our truth. And I had a situation that came up around me where, we were struggling with someone else's truth, and how can we be that, and then where can we go with that? And, we had to know that we all have our own path to learn from. And there's these stories that we hear all the time about, we should do this and we should do that. And why aren't we doing this and why aren't we doing that? And we forget to listen to our own bodies. And it doesn't mean that we have to be right about something, right? But we can be kind about it. And I know in my own relationship that sometimes I just say that, I can't do that. And sometimes he has to say, I can't do that either. And I have to be compromised with that. And he has to be compromised with that. Because it's becoming in the middle. That's where I use the 50-yard line in the football game, right? That's where me and football get along because, I understand that there's that 50-yard mark sometimes. But we have to be on sometimes the 49, 48, the 35. On the other side, it's like, but we can't just stay in our own, home field, touchdown field, right? We have to come into the center somewhere and compromise. That's not always easy. But I'm asking you to try to figure out what is your truth, and then be kind when you have to look at somebody else's, because there sometimes is a little bit of truth that we need to listen to that. Especially when it's about us, and that's not always easy, right? So, blessings with you on this journey. I'll talk more about this on today's show, or Wednesday's show. Natasha Mentor at AngelicClarifications.com.